Hey everybody, welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
We are on day 5 for
Day
our
five.
embryo countdown. So we are excited to tell you guys the current news.
And you know when it's day 5, right? You know what that means, right? That means we got some.
So I'm going to go ahead and read you the email we got from the fertility clinic. So the current update is today is day 5, and Keith has a total of 7 embryos that made it to the
Blastocysts
stage. And Omar has a total of 3 embryos that made it to the
Blastocysts
stage. So, so basically, we have a total of 10 embryos that made it to the blastocyst stage, and so the other 10 degenerated, and they're actually being taking samples from them right now, so they can send them off and see if they're okay. You know?
Yeah, we're doing what they call pre-genetic testing, where they're gonna take a portion of the blastocyst that would eventually become like the placenta and umbilical cord of the fetus, and they'll test it out, and it'll take 2 weeks. And I am sure once we find out those things, we will post those results in 2 weeks.
Yep. That's the plan. So we are a little nervous because Keith got 7 embryos that made it, and I only have 3. So a little nervous. We have to see how those 3 are going to be looking once they actually analyze them, you know, from the samples that were sent out. And yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm sure the 3 is gonna be good. I mean, because it's a whole natural selection thing. So you know, the ones that degenerated and stopped developing, nature was just like, nah, something might be wrong, so we're not gonna continue this situation.
Yeah, positive vibes. Positive vibes.
So them 3s are gonna be strong
and long.
So strong 3s.
So I was a little nervous because they had to take a sample from the embryo, and like I said, I only have 3, so I was like, Lord, they're gonna take a sample from that 3. I hope it doesn't damage the embryo. But taking a sample doesn't damage the embryo. I just learned that today. Or it can damage it, but she told us that it did not damage it. We would have known if it did damage it from the way that it actually came out, you know, the way it looked. Mm-hmm. So if it did damage it, it would have degenerated. So that didn't happen, so that's a good thing. So now it's sent off, and we are waiting to get the answers in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's important to remind people, we started off with 20 eggs. 20 eggs were thawed out. All 20 survived. Then we took we didn't do it. The lab did it. The lab took the specimens and did ICSI. And you remember we told you what ICSI was? Where they pretty much take the strong swimmer and they inject it into an egg. That yielded us, what was it on day 1? I forgot.
Take a look at the past videos, and you can see that answers it.
Right. But all that to say, from 20 eggs and potential embryos, now we're at the end of the process, and we have 10 embryos now. So about 50%, and I think on average, you know, that's about it. You know, so
yeah, they're saying that's good.
Yeah,
they said that's good numbers.
They seem real confident about it. We're happy about it.
Yes.
Excited, nervous. It gets realer every day. So, thank y'all.
Thank you guys, and we'll keep you updated.
Bye.
Bye.